Happy birthday about green class in Gambar Hut. They successfully got the ISO 40001 certificate.
Oh, it sounds interesting.
Hi and good morning. Talking to you today from the studio, Sofia Humaira binti Muhammad Zaidi and my partner, Atira Shazwana. Besides the two of us, we also have three amazing guests with us today who has become the backbone in their organization to acquire ISO 14001 certification for their company at Green Terrace and Gambar Hut.
Do you have your name with us?
Yes, my name is Naima Shakira. My name is Aima Sarah.
And my name is Adam Ibrahim. Okay, but what exactly is this ISO 40001?
Don't worry, let's go.
What is ISO 40000? ISO 40000 is a family of international standards developed by the International Organization for Standardization (ISO) to help organizations minimize their environmental impact and improve their environmental management. What is the purpose of ISO 40000? To provide a framework for establish, implement, maintain, and improve an environmental management system (EMS), ultimately leading to improved environmental performance.
The ISO 40000 series is an internationally recognized set of standards that plays a vital role in environmental management across the globe. These standards support organizations in minimizing the negative impacts of their activities on the environment while ensuring compliance with environmental laws and regulations. By adopting ISO 14000, organizations are able to identify and control environmental aspects such as air and water pollution, waste management, and resource consumption. This not only helps in preserving natural resources, but also enhance the organization's image as a responsible and sustainable entity. Moreover, implementing ISO 40000 can result in cost savings. Through efficient use of energy and materials, companies can reduce waste and improve operational efficiency. In summary, the ISO 40000 series help organizations strike a balance between economic growth and environmental responsibility, supporting the broader goal of sustainable development.
The ISO 40000 family involves a series of international standards that are developed by the International Organization for Standardization (ISO) to help aid organizations in directing their environmental responsibilities effectively. Some of ISO 40000 series of standards are ISO 4004, ISO 40020, ISO 40031, ISO 4040, and ISO 40064. ISO 40004 is a guidance standard that helps organizations set up, improve, maintain an environmental management system (EMS). It supports ISO 40001, which contains the actual requirements for an EMS. ISO 40020. Unlike ISO 40001 and ISO 40004, this ISO focuses on truthful, accurate, and not misleading environmental labels and declarations. ISO 40040. ISO 40040 provides the framework and principles for life cycle assessment (LCA). LCA is a method to understand the environmental impact of a product or service from its raw material to its disposal. Among the many ISO standards that are listed, the one ISO standards that I will elaborate in more detail is ISO 40001. So, what is ISO 40001? ISO 40001 is the core standard for the entire ISO 40000 family. It is the main international standard for creating, maintaining, and give requirements for environmental management system (EMS). Also, ISO 40001 is the only standard in the ISO 40000 family that can be used for certification.
Moving on to the roles and impacts of ISO 40001 on organization. There are three main aims of ISO 40001. The first one is enhancement of environmental performance. It provides a framework to improve how an organization can impact the environment. It also encourages better resource usage, pollution reduction, and waste management. The second one is the fulfillment of compliance obligation. ISO 40001 helps the organization meet legal and regulatory environmental obligation. It also promotes a proactive approach to compliance and risk management. And the last one is achievement of environmental objective. Next is the impact of ISO 40001 on organization. The first one is market advantage. ISO 40001 certification can provide a competitive edge, especially when bidding for contracts where environmental credentials are a consideration. The second one is risk management. The standard of ISO 40001 encourages proactive identification and management of environmental risks, leading to a better preparedness for potential environmental incidents. And the last one is employee engagement. By implementing ISO 40001, it can lead to increased employee awareness and involvement in environmental initiatives fostering a culture of continuous improvement.
The company or industry that has implemented ISO 14001 is Fujitsu Company, which is a Japanese multinational IT and telecommunications company headquartered in Kawasaki, Japan. The Fujitsu EMS offers a framework for a systematic approach to achieving their environmental goals. This makes it more likely that they will be met by using a comprehensive, independently validated plan, do, check, action methodology. Operating costs have been lowered, and Fujitsu Australia and New Zealand has given the transition to sustainability more momentum. Office-generated emissions and travel-related GHG emissions have both decreased by more than 18% and 50% respectively since the 2008 baseline. Additionally, the data center facility is operating at best practice PUE for a Tier 3 data center. Besides, they have a successful and well-documented environmental management system. Their strategy has a very broad set of goals and the support of the top management. The staff members comprehend the approach itself and progress is efficiently monitored. These elements work together to create a successful sustainability program which has been acknowledged by multiple external audits. Last but not least, what is even more impressive, Damien James of Assurance Services Australia, SAI Global General Manager, stated that during the SAI Global EMS certification audit in August 2012, they found evidence of an exceptional level dedication, input, and support from senior management and employees, with an emphasis on sustainability. In addition to focusing on opportunities for customers and system improvements through efficient implementation, this has ensured that Fujitsu operations in the Australia and New Zealand is receiving the control, prevention, and reduction of pollution required by the EMS.